Thanks so much for tuning into the NBA here on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday night basketball. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now let's toss it over to Kevin Harlan with the rest of the 2K crew. I'll catch you at the break.
Yes, I does that. What everybody trying to be now, I was that.
The Jazz look to take charge at Energy Solutions Arena here in Salt Lake City, Utah. And we're going to bring it to you live. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Bogdanovich?
Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. One of those guys who, if you give him an inch, I mean, that's all it takes. He will let it fly and frequently knock down that shot.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
And what that game came down to, guys, was their ability to use that three-point shot so effectively.
The work they did on the perimeter was absolutely outstanding. Way too much for that defense to be able to handle.
Ball, the pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Off the pick. And the shot no good, a bit short. Brown with it. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
A bit ago, Mike Malone and I were able to chat. The thing that jumps out at him the most about their opponent today is the team speed they possess. He said, we've got to hustle back on defense every time down the floor. This is a team that loves to run, and we've got to be prepared to do the same. Gentlemen?
And as always, Doris, thank you. The tray. The shot's good from Ball.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Now here's Hayes. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Ukic. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And there's the pass to Ball. Pass to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. High, arcing shot.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
Smith with it, now guarded by Ball. Collins kicks to Hayes. Pass to Brown. The feed to Smith. Back to Brown. No good on the 3.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
No good from Ball.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
The shot's good from Hayes.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
The screen from Brown. Ball covered by Hayes. Here's Ball. The shot goes down to get this game back to even. He's got 6.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Brown dishes to Smith. Back to Brown. Hayes passes it to Brown. He feeds it to Smith. He kicks it to Vucevic. Here's Collins. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Ball. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. On the wing, Brown. The dish to Hayes. Kicks to Smith. Feeds it to Brown. Back to Smith. Off target with his 3. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. There's the pass to Ball. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go. He's got 9.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on him.
Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Hayes with it. Out guarded by Ball. He dishes it to Brown. Hayes. Hayes gets a screen from Collins. Hayes the pass to Brown. Misses off the right iron.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
Doubled by Smith. Pass to Bogdanovich. Brown outside. Passes it to Ball. It's stolen. And they're running. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
The fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
He passes to Bogdanovich. A floater.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Well, I like what he did at the line a season ago, shooting 81%.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
That free throw good from Bogdanovich. Both free throws good from Bogdanovich.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
There's Brown with the three. That's good. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
The screen from Brown. Here's Ball. A second chance effort. He lays it in.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Now Brown. 5 points in the game. Hayes, no good.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Here's Bogdanovich. They get the rebound. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for the kicks. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good for Vukic. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year.
They've got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot blocking teams in the league, at least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority.
And Hayes kicks to Smith. Dishes it to Hayes. Brown sets a screen for Hayes. The feed to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Smith. Back to Brown. From deep three-point range. The shot is off. Gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. He hits Brown with the drive. The pass to Ball. Pass to Bogdanovich. And he hits the jump shot. Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And Hayes kicks to Collins. Shot from the wing. And he hits the jumper for 2. Collins has got his first bucket in this one.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Ball, the pass to Bogdanovich. Good on the three-point shot. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Brown dishes to Vucevic. He feeds it to Hayes. Smith outside. He kicks to Brown. Back to Smith. A Shot's good. Brown making the play.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Brown outside. The three. It's rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Brown kicks to Hayes. Vucevic down low. Gets it to go. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him, when he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And there's something else on his resume that can't be overlooked. Just how many times he's taken over at the end of close games and carried his team to the win.
Gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Harris, and the layup's good off the glass. Harris has got his first bucket of the night.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively. He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but, you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Man's a screen on Rubio. He lobs it up.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Rubio gets a screen from Daniels. There's the dish to Moore. Fires the three, and the basket's good. Moore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Man's a screen on Rubio. Number 14. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Now, here's Rubio. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Let's take a look at some of the numbers for Ricky Rubio. Last season's stats for him: first in steals, and his passing skills were on full display last season. He was in the top 15 in the league in assists.
And, you know, going back to what you said earlier, I mean, he was a flat-out thief on defense. One of those guys that took your lunch money.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
They've really built this league, Kevin, at the free throw line.
Doing very well. 58%. The offense is falling right now early for them. Kicks to Harris. Takes the three. The rebound by Gibson. Here's Daniels. And it's good. Daniels has got 5 points so far.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Back to Rondo. Feeds to Harris. He dishes it to Rondo. Offensive rebound. Covington. Nice shot from the wing.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
1:02 left in the first quarter. Rubio the best in OL. Back to Rubio. Passes it to Moore. Dishes to Rubio. Shot clock at 5. Fades back. The shot is off. Great D that time from Rondo. Now Harris. He had 22 points in the win again. Gives him the lead pass. Gets it to go.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest seemed easy.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Rubio with it. Noel sets a screen for Rubio. Back to Gibson. Now the feed to Moore. Clock at 6. Daniels dishes to Rubio. Lets the 3 fly, and that one's good. Rubio's got 5 points so far. From half court, shot misses. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The home team leading by 7. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Coming up this Thursday, November 11th. Be there.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting. They have really lit it up from outside.
Yeah, the sharp shooting from deep, a big part of their lead, and they're playing with confidence and shooting it well.
Rondo with it. 11 points for him in that last game again. Ricky Rubio is out there with Etuan Moore. Then it's Taj Gibson. Then it's Noel. And it's Daniels in at the small forward position.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Pass to Rubio. He feeds it to Daniels. This one for 3. Can't get it to go.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide-open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. They've got Ricky Rubio. Taj Gibson is out there with Noel. Then there's Etuan Moore, and it's Daniels in at the small forward. Noel sets a screen for Rubio. Moore outside. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Etuan Moore. 2 shots.
Easy point, come on!
And he makes the first. And so Moore nails both of them. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Number 14, defended by Gibson. That evens the score. 11 points in the game.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
And Moore kicks to Daniels. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Noel passes to Rubio. Moore outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Rubio. Goes back up. And that one's good. Rubio's got 7. Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Number 14. And he banks in the layup.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Here's Rubio. 7 points in the game. Moore outside. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but they were pretty close.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Rondo off the pick from Harris. Number 14. He's covered by Daniels. It's rebounded by Noel. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now the pass to Daniels. Rubio. Off target from outside.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Number 14. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. He's got 16.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys, and the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
Pass to Daniels. Rubio outside, launches a 3, and yes, sir, that one drops. Rubio's got 5 points now this quarter. Gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Back to Rondo. For the 3. Harris dishes to Nance. Defended by Noel. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
The shot by Rubio. Off target with the open look. Gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And the shot is good.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
Yeah, he's a terror in the passing lanes, too. Loves to lay back a bit, kind of play possum, anticipate, and then dash out and pick off those careless passes.
And you know what else, Steve? Watching him run the pick and roll is like watching poetry in motion. I mean, this guy has that basic play down pat. He's unstoppable when he runs it.
Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And Hayes kicks to Smith. Hayes. They get it again. Out to Smith. He passes to Hayes. Back to Smith. Brown outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
And Hayes kicks to Smith. Dish out to Brown. Hayes feeds it to Smith. Pass to Hayes. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Rubio gets a screen from Vukic. Number 41, defended by Vucevic. Rubio outside. The pass to ball. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smith the pass to Collins. Can't make good off the screen.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Back to Rubio. Pass the ball. Number 41. He's guarded by Collins to the inside.
Hammer time! Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Brown, good.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Brown is checked in for Ricky Rubio. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Ball, the pass to Brown. Three-pointer. No good from Ball.
Well, after knocking down 3 3-pointers last quarter, he's starting to lose the range a little bit.
Brown kicks to Hayes. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Passes to Bogdanovich. Off the left rim and out.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
And here's Brown outside. That's good. Brown's got 11 points.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Number 41. He's guarded by Collins. Back to Brown. Number 41. Right through the D for the layup. He's got 6.
Good job there recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
A tight game here in Utah. Brown right side. He kicks to Hayes. Smith. He dishes it to Hayes. Brown fires. Open jump shot off the mark.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Ball to pass to Brown. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, Steve and Kevin, you guys got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
Yeah, sure is. And when all 5 guys, Clark, are threats to score, that makes it so tough on the defense because now you can't account for everybody when the ball's moving so quickly.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. It's Brown with the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got 8 points here in this quarter. Being 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. The visitors on defense. 3-point lead. And the pass to ball. The screen from Brown. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. Collins grabs the miss.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Ball, the pass to Bogdanovich. Second chance shot. Collins grabs the miss. 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Smith, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Smith's got 5 now.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Number 41. He's guarded by Collins. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
If they're going to take tough outside shots, I mean, they're better off just firing from the three-point line.
Yeah, I agree with it. I mean, if you're going to be back there near the three-point line, you might as well take the 3. Just step back and knock it down.
Johnson, he's checked in for Collins.
Shooting 1.
1:36 left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Smith. Kicks it to Brown. Hayes with the screen for Brown. Dishes to Vucevic. It's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The feed to Brown. Pass the ball. 6 on the shot clock. He passes it to Ukic. Here's Bogdanovich. Sinks the triple. Bogdanovich has got 10 points. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back-and-forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Here's Ball, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Vucevic dishes to Smith. Some solid defensive work there from Ukic, being it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. Passes it to Bogdanovich. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter. And here's Hayes. 6 points for him. Pass to Johnson. Smith on the wing. With 1 on the clock. And that's not going to go. Second quarter ends in a tight one. The home team, they're up by 2. Stay right where you are for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll see you in just a bit for the start of the second half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And everything is in place and ready to go on the halftime show for this Wednesday night. Plenty of hustle from the home team. It's been a tough start for them this season, looking to get back on the winning track. We've seen Ricky Rubio in top form. He's got 13 points, been getting to the rim, been getting to the line, and a great shooting percentage from both. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. And nice teamwork offensively, moving the ball around. What a great way to play. Nikola Vucevic making a big contribution. He's picked up 4 points, is really hitting the glass hard to boot. And now let's go around the league to catch up on other NBA action. Let's go to other action from around the association. This one will come down to the wire. That's it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Here's Hayes. Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. Collins is out there with Smith. Then there's Brown, and it's Vucevic, and it's Hayes in at the 1. Here's Vucevic. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Vucevic has got 6 points.
His shooting has been good, but overall, I think his output has been somewhat limited. The defense really keeping him from getting the number of shots he'd like.
The pass to Ukic. Shot clock at 6. The 9-foot shot. Nice touch on the bank shot. He has 6.
The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
Now here's Hayes, defended by Ball. Smith for 3. It's rebounded by Ukic. Being at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Here's Ball. Cans it from downtown.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
Here's Hayes. He's got 6. He feeds it to Brown. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. From past the arc. That is good. 17 points in the game.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Now here's Hayes. Smith for 3, and that one's good. Smith's got 11 points.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the 3-point line? Come on.
Ball covered by Hayes. Brown the pass to Ukic. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his third assist on the night.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
And Hayes kicks to Brown. Nails it from the high post. 15 points in the game. Gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Pass to Ukic. The dish to Brown. Pass the ball. Lock at 6. Banked in off the glass. 19 points in the game.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Hayes gets a screen from Brown. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hayes has got 9.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Ball, the pass to Bogdanovich. And it's off the back rim, no good. Gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Hayes with it, now guarded by Ball. Vucevic dishes to Hayes. Smith outside. Hits the 3 from the wing. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of his points have come on that shot.
No good from Ball. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. The shot's good from Hayes.
I'll tell you what, the first half may have been a little slow, but both clubs really picking up the intensity here in the second.
I'll say that's for sure. I mean, things have really ramped up here.
To the paint, and he uses the glass on the layup. 11 points in the game.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
Harris is checked in for Smith. Brown sets a screen for Hayes. Collins kicks to Harris. Trains the three-pointer. Harris has got 5 now.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these 2 teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these 2 teams.
The pass to Bogdanovich. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Well, you know, when they need a big 3, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And Steve, he's earned a nickname that's familiar to anybody that's followed basketball, the microwave. There's no slow build-up with him. All he needs is 1 shot to go down, and it can set him off, turn him into a real scoring machine. He cooks with gas, not electricity.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Steve, he's enjoying every second of it.
Me too. Man, this has been great, guys. And the fans getting their money's worth. Both teams just playing so hard out there. Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
And Vucevic kicks to Brown. Feeds to Harris. He dishes it to Hayes. Back to Harris. Pass to Hayes. Shoots. It's rebounded by Ukic. Gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter. Going 4 of 5 shooting. Moore passes to Ukic. Vucevic on him. There's the triple. And the shot is good. 22 points for him.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Now Hayes. He's got 14. Brown dishes to Collins. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Ball. He's covered by Brown. Moore outside. Here's the three. That's good. Moore's got 8 points.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Brown gets a screen from Hayes. From downtown, and the shot is good.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Moore outside. Launches it. The shot's good from Bogdanovich. He's got 18.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Outside Rondo. He kicks it to Harris. Shoots the three. Shot's good. Harris has got 6 points in the quarter. Harris has gone 2 of 3 shooting from deep here. Daniels with it, picked up by Harris. Gibson the screen. Daniels. His three-pointers off the mark. Thing has been just great so far, up at 56%. Rondo kicks to Harris. Back to Rondo. Covington, defended by Bogdanovich. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Good.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. That's good from Bogdanovich. Now Hayes. 14 points for him. Puts up a 3. But they get it back. And Nance kicks to Hayes. Number 14. Misses the 3. Daniels with it. He's got 5. Moore passes to Gibson. The jump hook. That's good. I think almost 60% from the field here in the 3rd. They are really feeling it. Kicks it to Hayes. Six to shoot. Here's Harris, and he's good on the 3-ball. Harris has got 11.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Dishes it to Moore. There's the feed to Daniels. Pass to Gibson. Backs down. Moore. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 10 points for him. And here's Hayes. He's got 14. Number 14, defended by Bogdanovich. Harris kicks to Hayes. A 3-pointer off the mark. Being about 59% from the floor offensively, they've been running without a hitch. Here's Daniels. He has 5. He feeds it to Moore. Moore gets the screen from Noel. Off the pick. The shot's good from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 11 in the second half.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
And it's Harris off the drive. He passes to Nance. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. first free throw is good. Ricky Rubio checked in for each one more. Both free throws good from Nance. Daniels with it. He has 5. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich passes to Daniels. Deflects the pass. And here's Rubio. 1 second left. Got it off in time, but it's no good. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. The home team up by 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Energy Solutions Arena in Salt Lake City.
Thursday, November 11th, live from Dallas. Don't miss out.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Has been outstanding in this game at 58%. We've got Bogdanovich. Each one more is out there with Ricky Rubio. Anatukic in at the center. From deep. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Number 14. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
Boy, what a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
Here's the dish to Daniels. Fires for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hayes with it. Now defended by Daniels. Johnson dishes to Smith. Back to Johnson. Puts up a 3, and that is good.
Has pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Rubio outside. Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. It's rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
The wing jumper off target.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Daniels kicks to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Rubio. Here's Bogdanovich, wide open. Misses off the left iron. Moore against Johnson. Now the pass to Hayes. Into Smith. And he jams it with authority.
They've been fighting to get back into it, chipping away little by little, and it's paid off.
Smith. Shooting 1. Under 6.
The free throw drops for Smith. Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Ball, the pass to Moore. Number 41 hits the jumper in space. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And Hayes kicks to Vucevic. Feeds it to Smith. He dishes it to Hayes. Back to Smith from outside the arc. The shot is off.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
No good from Bogdanovich.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
Hayes gets a screen from Collins. Now here is Harris. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Smith with it. Now defended by Ball. Hayes, no good. Gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. The shot's good from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 25 points.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Smith sets the pick for Hayes. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Offensive rebound, number 41. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
And it's Smith penetrating. Pass to Hayes. He kicks it to Vucevic. Dishes it to Hayes. To end the drought. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Ball covered by Hayes. Vukic passes to Moore. 6 to shoot. He passes to Ball. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Hayes kicks to Smith. Hayes. The feed now to Collins. They grab their own miss. Vucevic with the bucket.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high percentage looks. And, you know, Kevin, despite the outcome, I think they got to be feeling pretty good coming into this game. There were a lot of positives they can take away from that performance.
Yeah, you can't dwell on the final score in that case. You have to think about the things you did well and build on those.
Brown is checked in for each one more. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Kicks it to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Passes it to Ball. From the arc. Hits the bucket.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And Hayes kicks to Harris. He feeds it to Hayes. Hands to Smith. 3-pointer. The shot will not go.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Ball. Another shot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
That free throw good for Vukic. Second free throw, no good. Gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
And so here's the home team. It's an 8-point differential. The screen from Brown. Here's Ball. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
And his stroke has been dead on, inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
And 40% in the fourth. Now here's Hayes. Now the dish to Smith. Jacks up a 3. Smith missing again.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Ball to pass to Brown. Hits the bucket. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Harris kicks to Vucevic to end the run, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Brown the pass to Ball. The screen from Brown. Five to shoot. Beyond the arc. Good on the shot.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
Collins a screen on Brown. And Hayes kicks to Vucevic, defended by Ukic. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. That free throw good from Vucevic. Brown is checked in for Harris. Both free throws good from Vucevic.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Ball covered by Hayes, number 41. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Hayes down low, defended by Ball. The baseline jam. Shot by Collins, no good.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Brown outside. Clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And I like that move to the hoop. You use your speed, go around the bigger defender. Well, from their sweep of this season series a year ago, pretty clear why one team wound up in the postseason and the other one went home.
So it's the visitors now. It's a 16-point game. No good.
Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating out there.
Boy, that's been something to watch. My goodness.
And there's the pass to Bogdanovich.
That's his fourth foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot. He hasn't been quite able to lure the defense into fouling him as much. Hasn't been as effective in drawing fouls here.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Bogdanovich. So it's the visitors now. They trail by 18. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Hayes dishes to Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. Shot by Brown. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Brown's got 20 points. 1:56 left here in the fourth quarter. Brown the pass to Ball. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. 26 points for him.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
And Vucevic kicks to Brown. No good.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Brown outside. Ugic to the middle. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Back to Nance. Feeds it to Rondo. Number 14. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
Yeah, and they've got to jump at the chance to actually stretch this thing out even more.
Good point. Rubio with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Rubio dishes to Gibson. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked away. 7-second difference, shot and game clock.
And nothing you can do to salvage this one at this point. Game over.
Not anymore. Any chance they had is gone.
Back to Johnson. From deep. Gets it to go.
Johnson. For 3.
16 seconds left in the game. Rubio outside. And so the home crowd treated to a win.